Welcome to my channel where we explore the fascinating history of the Chola dynasty, one of the most powerful and influential dynasties of southern India. The Cholas ruled for over 1,000 years, from the 3rd century BCE to the 13th century CE, leaving behind a rich legacy of art, architecture, and military conquests. One of the most remarkable features of the Chola dynasty was their military prowess. They were known for their fierce warriors and carried out a number of successful military campaigns throughout their history. The Cholas were initially a minor dynasty in the Tamil country, but they rose to prominence under the leadership of King Karakalan, who expanded the kingdom's borders and established a powerful naval fleet. Under subsequent rulers, the Cholas conquered territories as far north as the Ganges and as far south as Sri Lanka. They also had a significant presence in Southeast Asia. The Cholas continued to conquer new territories and establish trade routes across the Indian Ocean. The origins of the Chola dynasty are shrouded in legend, with early stories suggesting that the dynasty was founded by the mythical figure of Manu Needi Kollan. However, historians believe that the Cholas emerged as a minor dynasty in the Tamil country during the 3rd century BCE. The early Chola rulers were known for their military prowess and carried out a number of successful military campaigns throughout their history. The Chola navy was particularly powerful, controlling important trade routes in the Indian Ocean and having a significant presence in Southeast Asia. The Cholas were also known for their patronage of the arts, especially temple architecture, sculpture, and bronze casting. Some of the most iconic examples of Chola art include the Brihadiswara temple in Thanjavur. Built by King Rajaraja Chola, is considered one of the greatest architectural achievements of the Chola dynasty. The Cholas also produced exquisite bronze sculptures, including the iconic Nataraja, a depiction of the Hindu god Shiva in his cosmic dance form. These works of art showcase the rich cultural heritage of the Chola dynasty and continue to inspire artists and historians today. The early Chola rulers focused on expanding their kingdom and consolidating their power. The most famous early Chola ruler was Rajaraja Chola I, who ruled from 985 to 1014 CE. During his reign, he expanded the Chola kingdom. Under the rule of Rajaraja Chola I's son, Rajendra Chola I, the Chola Empire reached its zenith. Rajendra Chola I expanded the Chola kingdom to include parts of Southeast Asia, including modern-day Indonesia, Malaysia, and Cambodia. He also built a new capital city, Gangaikonda Kolapuram, and continued his father's patronage of the arts and architecture. After the reign of Rajendra Chola I, the Chola dynasty went into decline. Several weak rulers and internal conflicts weakened the dynasty, and by the 13th century, the Chola kingdom had been absorbed into the emerging Vijayanagara Empire. The early Cholas. The Chola dynasty originated in the fertile valley of the Kaveri River in present-day Tamil Nadu. The earliest known Chola king was Karakalan, who ruled from around 290 to 305 CE. The Cholas rose to prominence during the reign of Rajaraja Chola I, reigned 985–1014 CE, and his son Rajendra Chola I, reigned 1014 to 1044 CE. Rajaraja Chola I. Rajaraja Chola I is widely considered the greatest ruler of the Chola dynasty. He expanded the Chola kingdom to include much of southern India and Sri Lanka, and he is credited with building some of the most impressive temples in India. The Brihadiswara temple in Thanjavur, which was completed during his reign, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a masterpiece of South Indian temple architecture. Rajendra Chola I. Rajendra Chola I was the son of Rajaraja Chola I, and he continued his father's expansionist policies. He launched several successful military campaigns against the kingdoms of Southeast Asia and brought much of the region under his control. He also built several impressive temples, including the Gangaikonda Kolapuram temple. The later Cholas. After the reign of Rajendra Chola I, the Chola dynasty began to decline. The later Chola kings were not as successful in military campaigns, and the dynasty was weakened by internal strife and external attacks. The Cholas had a highly centralized political system and a sophisticated administrative structure. They were known for their efficient bureaucracy and the use of land revenue as a key source of income. They also introduced a number of social and economic reforms, such as abolishing the practice of slavery. The Cholas were known for their emphasis on education and literature, with several works of Tamil literature, such as the Thirukkural, emerging during their reign. Despite their many achievements, the Chola dynasty began to decline in the 13th century CE, with the emergence of the Pandyas and the Hoysalas. However, the legacy of the Cholas lived on through their art, architecture, and literature, which continued to influence Tamil culture for centuries to come. In conclusion, the Chola dynasty was a remarkable period in the history of southern India, marked by military conquests, artistic achievements, and sophisticated political and administrative systems. The legacy of the Cholas continues to inspire and influence Tamil culture and serves as a testament to their enduring contributions to the world. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed this brief overview of the history of the Chola dynasty.